Well, we're good. Welcome on in, everybody. My name's Twice. This is Darkest Dungeon 2. So third day plan. Are we still on denial? No. Okay, maybe. But we've got a pretty good build coming up so far. Worst case scenario, I think we are one step away from unlocking the Crusader, which we've been kind of doing in the background over the last few runs. I don't know if we'll be able to beat the final boss. I feel good that we'll be able to get there. And we'll probably learn a lot more about it as we go. I don't remember where I left off, though. Don't know. But I hope y'all are doing great. Oh, I left her before boss. That's good. Yeah. That's good stuff, yeah. They don't care if I do that. Health-wise, we're fine. I don't really remember, like, where I am. Oh, right, because we had gotten to the midpoint, so to speak. And we were thinking this might... No, it's this that'll give us the Crusader. Yeah. Cash. Granting candles is nice. We're still at 2 for each. Really feel like I want to do a shrine. I don't know. Anyways, either of you, doesn't matter which one does which, so let's just bop it up and go from there. I mean, a pretty simple build. I like jumping back and forth. No bishop is nice for us. I like jumping back and forth with Duelist Advance and just using the riposte option here. What do they got? A resisting status effect? It's good to know. So, less Blight Grenade, more Blinding Grenade would be good here. What do we got here? Moving Daze and Stun. Give me a touch, sure. Okay, the drummer... I mean, we could try to take out the Arbalest, though. Like that. Buffed up for resisting pulls and pushes. Yeah, like Variston just kind of just duck, dodge, weave back and forth. And have a grand old time of it. As for us, we just put it all on Chop. Chop is good. Or even using a specific build that increases the Chop damage. We block. I don't think that's going to matter with 2 health. Well, look like it might. Well, we're keeping that otherworldly fragment. It's good. It's damn good. That's essentially 30 damage guaranteed over 3 rounds. Is that Chop that we got? Yeah, okay, cool. And Protect, that's fine. Could stun you. Probably just stun you. Take the half damage there, the weakness. We don't know if this will work, because, you know, we're blinded, but...
One less obstacle in our path.
We might as well. That's fine. Can't even focus on us. That's embarrassing. guys for this.
Straightforward and effective.
You just gotta take care of it.
A lesson taught
Life's
is
good.
a lesson learned.
It's a good amount of stuff, and it gets our loathing down a bit. Nope. Just kidding. Alright, yeah, we gotta drive like a drunk. That'll give us something. We don't know what loathing is anywhere here. I want to do a shrine. I don't want to do a lair, even though we could find out what the lair's boss is in this area. I don't feel like it. I think this is our best way forward. How are we looking at there? Not bad. The terrain's on our side. Does that mean this was just a clear path? No. Yes. Yes, it was. Okay, both of them are fine. We can trade this in. We got good health. I think we're all set. Evening, pirate. How the heck are you? Good to see you. How you been feeling? Extra power, right, because we got extra loathing. This should remove loathing, I believe, which would be great. Got a lot of dodges. The thing is, does it remove all dodge? Or it looks like it does. It does. Doesn't matter if it's a better version of a dodge. We're all set. That's cool. You love to see it. Healing... Eh. This could de-stress Paracelsus, though. Let's get rid of the dodge here. It's fine. Blights. Well, at least it's a little. They're gonna be annoying.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Now they're... So let's take out some of their dodges. You're okay, a little sore, because you're... Okay, crit, blight, okay. Very annoying. Resisted the blight there, though. We're blinded twice, so to be honest, the reflection feels like the way to go. Gets rid of 2 blinds. You're still dodging. This will stun you, and you'll take extra damage. Just kill you.
Steady
Jesus.
yourself.
Okay, I cannot do blinding gas here, but I can get rid of less dodge. But yeah, your Sorks are trying to use things more. Me too. It's crazy, I know. How's the knee? Probably about what you're dealing with, maybe? It's a little sore. This is the second... I did a second PT today because they were like... Easter, apparently everybody before Easter really likes doing physical therapy. I assume it just reminds them of dealing with some of their extended families. And they just want to, you know... get it sorted. Unstun, a lot of damage. Yeah. You guys both still have dodges, huh? Whatever. Oh, I can't... Wait. Oh, wait, sorry. Tracking shot's different. Take it on you. Okay. We need to take care of you next, I think. That'll get rid of the big blight.
Welcome
You'll be
relief
next.
From caustic agony.
I cannot chop you. So instead, I probably move forward. Anyways, yeah, I've done it twice now, but Thursday when I streamed, I was like, they just were like, do a little biking, and then they did a lot of like, what's going on here, and then they like made a personalized exercise playlist for me, among other things. Excuse me. Okay. That's gonna probably stack even more. Jeez Louise. Yeah, you'll need a heal. But, oh my god, you blinded me twice? That's rude as hell. Still hit, though. Get a stun off, too. Today was a lot more like actually let's stress the hell out of this knee today and figure out what you can actually do rather than let's be careful. So yeah, I'm sore. They did like balancing, did a lot of like, this isn't Super Punch Out, that is true, Gwen. How you doing? Stressed. Over anxious about Friday. I understand. The make him suffer mode? Yeah, but I like it because that means I can actually... How much blight you got? One more turn. Feel myself improving. You're still blinded. I'll just see if it works. It do.
The work continues.
We'll keep the riposte because this fight's gonna go on and on. It's fine. We want you to die first. You eat things and then it's just a bad time. Unfortunately, you're taking a lot damage off the board here. A lot of damage off the board. That's okay. Just get rid of it. Get rid of 2 dodges. It's cool reveal the first time we saw it, though. Oh, I agree. Half the game, more than half probably, is just learning what you can and can't do, or should or shouldn't do. That is a-okay. That's gonna be annoying because it's gonna stun me. It is okay. We'll use one more just to get... Well, no one's been blighted yet. Maybe we just... No, you know what? Let's just try to get rid of you. Did a few other things that...
Steady yourself.
You know, resistance bands or whatever. Oh, cool. Got a disease. That's always fun. Can anyone tell me what that disease is? Potential that I'll be running back and forth. I can work with that because I mean, I prefer back rather than forth, but I can make anything work there.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Alright, weaken him. That's gonna hurt. Really wish I'd stop getting stunned. That would be very cool. At this point, I'm just... I'm going all in here. And then, yeah, we'll heal you, get rid of the bleed.
This wound, at least, has been
And
tended to.
then... I've got a lot of stun resistance, and it just does not help. Same thing here, probably not death, though.
A simple solution.
Silly me. Imagine that miss, the 8 spider guy's full health back. We had one more player in between those two. I felt pretty good about it. Okay, we don't have that, we don't have that, that's fine. I don't have chop, which is kind of annoying. Or I can't land chop there. Like living life on the edge, that's the only way I can do it. Especially in this game. That's pretty good.
And blaze the trail
Discounts
to your
trinkets
redemption.
and gives us an extra mastery point. It's nice. Loathing down to much better levels. Shrine of Reflection. We've got a fight coming up with that. But those fights just aren't as bad. Smash did a stressy. That's fine. Give me one good heal, please.
Stumbling and
I
grasping.
don't think I got a single heal out of that.
shadows of what they
Frenzied
once were.
enemies. Jeez, two big chonkers, huh? Extra damage. Great. That's cool. Yeah. Sick. Alright, whatever. We're gonna, like, duelist advance and do a bunch of nonsense here, then. And, I mean, we still got heals. We'll be alright. Next attack, less damage, horror, extra stress. We can deal with the stress. It's fine. And then let's get rid of your stuff. Oh, as not what I expected to do. Let's get rid of this. We are going all in on chops. That'll hurt. Oh, we've got that going. It's fine. Oh, that was the horror symbol. Sure. Sure. At this point, I feel like we just go all in here. Got riposte. We've got that. Yeah. Sped you to the bottom. Crit and get rid of the bleed. You're still good. This will eat through the armor. So now you're weakened. Not nearly as scary. And we thank you for it too. And at that point, we're just getting rid of all the armor. Added stun. That is annoying. But for now, do that. You're stunned. No one attacked my riposte boy. What a shame. Still got 50% on the guard here, which is good. That'll heal me too. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Okay. We'll purge that. Be slow? No, I'm gonna be fast as hell. Resist the stun at least. Get rid of one. Your bleed's a 6, right? Yeah. 13. Heals there. Get rid of the last block, which sets us up for the big shot. Cool. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I like this team a lot. They're working well together. The paths are nice.
Without purpose.
We'd wear that in the fiery area, not in this area. Blights, they're all about blight in this area. Alright, now you're gonna heal, right? Oh, thank you for the heal. Very nice of you. Like a teensy bit too late, but it's fine. I'm trying to think of who we could do next for this, right? I feel like we could get a new thing for the Plague Doctor.
Chapter 1.
That we could use. The resistance on debuffs is nice in theory, but right now we're just going too fast to even worry about it.
Brilliant and bold, her unconventional theories created nothing short of a scandal in her 4th year. The mocking whispers and scornful glares of her peers and professors had an ironically invigorating effect upon her extracurricular experiments. The mysteries of the human body, of life and death itself, hovered just beyond her scalpel's reach. If only she could acquire a corpse of sufficient freshness.
Happens as a journey. What do we get? Emboldening Vapors gives us 50% extra damage for a turn. We could easily take that. Right the heck now, in fact. Yeah, ounce of prevention. Incision is there in case we get, you know, pulled or pushed. I'll take the Emboldening Vapors over that. Right, what trinkets do we got now? What are you showing me? Okay. Distant Trinket. If a serrated item is equipped, we don't have a serrated item. That's the bleed or heal. That'll help cultist trinkets. Yeah, okay. Nothing crazy.
An elementary problem, is it not?
I'm almost positive we want to go to the study over the loathing. Flame, in items, scouting. Oh god, we're down to 22. Do we have any more actual items though? Got one bandage, two of those, two of those, two of those. Yeah. We are gonna need... No. Dismas is definitely gonna be the one that takes this. Dismas also is kind of stressed. I feel like for now we keep that to ourselves and we get like remove the horror kind of deal. Wow, I had an extra 50% resistance and I still am the one that got the disease. Yes, unique liqueurs. And yeah, I'm hoping that we don't hit the loathing. That did unstress Dismas.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
Well, someone didn't like that. I don't think we had anything on this floor. That's great.
Evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
Liqueur? Liqueur? Yeah, let's get a liqueur. Hi, Spookster.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
-3. Ooh, it just says the wine. Nice. Love to see it. for 2 people. We're gonna need it by the end of this. Because I'm scared that the Crusader fight at the end here is going to be pretty nasty, all things considered. What? Why? Is this just because it was an ambush, probably? Yes, it was. Alright. We are using this now. We've got absolutely no light. I need to just waste a turn here to get the Leper back into range of something he can do.
Agony by accumulation.
Yeah, that. Post, guarded, yeah. Okay. Either way, we got the chop, though. We got the chop.
On to the next.
We got the chop. Yeah, for now. I'm blinded twice.
A miscalculation,
Yeah,
perhaps.
me too. You're at 6 now. I feel like I can wait. It'll only heal the thing off of that. Nice dodge. I don't think it matters, so. Yep, and now we've moved back to exactly where we'd want to be in the first place, so that's even better.
Mistimed.
I cannot stop blinding myself. Screw it, we'll try. Gotta get rid of it at some point. Good miss. Should be a kill. Okay, you're dead next turn either way. But, you know. Okay, moving up, whatever, that's fine. I can deal with you two maneuvering around. That 3, that should be enough. As long as we get the blight, nice. Okay, that's workable. That's workable health.
We are the flame.
Nice, nice, and yeah, great trinket. We can put that on the anything really. What else does that give? Stun resistance? Yeah, that's good. I'll take that. We will take that. I had a great weekend, by the way. Mostly because my wife came home, and now I'm not I'm not lonely. It's so quiet in the house without her, which will probably come as absolutely zero surprise to anybody who's ever stopped by the stream. Ooh, that's a lot of ears. How much health you got? 77?
After uncountable seasons, the humiliated warlord has made good his vendetta.
This counts as like our big battle at the end of this map, at least. It's not like an extra one that we're gonna have to deal with. Let's use the Glimmer of Hope. Okay, we won't get blinded with no, like, protected by the warlord. Oh well, that's fine, my friend. Because you're who I'm going for. Oh! I can't gain blocks anymore, and I'm comboed. Okay. That will get rid of one of the blocks. Yeah. Oh god, weakened and everything, too. That's rude. Rude as hell. Don't know what it was. Don't want to know what it was. We're good. I gotta get rid of that anyways, so I'm gonna just do that and we'll get rid of both.
Carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Okay, a lot of damage. Yep. You're back up to an amount of stress I don't like seeing. Still can't gain any block for another round, but you could gain that. I can gain block. How are we feeling? I can only target you. Why? Because you're not under half. Got it. How blighted do you feel? Pretty blighted. That's nice. We're supposed to comboed, but I could stun you. It seemed like a good time. Double block. You seem to be targeting me a lot, so let's just... Yeah. I'm gonna do that again, I think. Yeah, but first I'm gonna chop.
Stupendous.
How much health you got? 10? Ooh. Ooh. What, no pork chop hammering without her? No pork chop hammering without her. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. It's annoying. It's okay. We can heal up. In fact, I can heal up twice, and I probably will.
Cooperation is the key.
That's great. Hell yeah. And, like, taking the death armor down now won't actually do anything, so let's get the bleed off, and... Still don't know what that's gonna do to us. Nothing good. Nothing good happened there. Alright. Well. Do what we can here. Debuff, can't gain block. That's fine. Just gonna keep working through that. 3 health should be... Wow. I was really hoping. Double combo hurts a lot. Gonna just battlefield medicine again, because once again, it doesn't matter. The death armor will just... Well, I guess breaking the death armor there would at least let us weaken him. And then, like, now we can heal. It's okay. It's annoying, but it's okay. It's the 3rd armor break.
Steady yourself.
Doesn't matter. Okay, actually, it turns out it does matter. Oh my dear God. What the hell is that? Yeah, that's gonna hurt. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I kind of don't want to waste it on him. I kind of want to... Nah, you know, just... Get rid of it all. You have a lot more health than I had anticipated, so let's defend against our two weakest here and go from there. Nice. Let's go. Sick. I think we got our Crusader, ladies and germs.
A mighty sword arm anchored by humility and compassion. The last of his kind.
Renault is back on the menu. Gain on killing blow. Enemies behind gain damage, and enemies ahead gain that. Interesting. Combat item. Reusable. That's cool. Sick. Oh, that's great. How much do I need to get rid of here? Not you, for sure. I can get rid of one of you. And then, oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, no. There we go. As marked as a free combo? Correct. Correct. Yes to all counts. Inventory full. It's a bummer.
A strong drink. And finally, rest.
Dismas is going to be the recipient of pretty much all of the wine. But yeah, no, Chelsea got home on Saturday. She done a road trip all the way down to Jacksonville and back with her mom over the cast.
Under the mountains,
however many.
Gaze.
When did I get that? Oh, we got rid of it. I remember doing this. Yeah. What is Spelunk incomplete? Oh, right, because I didn't want to go to the lair, probably. Bulbous Gland, all trinkets are discounted. We gain a quirk. Okay, you rummage. You hum, that's fine. Fragile. Come on, man. That should be pretty good. Yep. Okay. Do that, and it gives you extra thing. This is the last stop, so... Oh, but it only works if we get rid of stuff, I guess. Get rid of some stress, okay. I think I'm just gonna have to, like, buff your health, buff everybody's health. We can probably get more bread.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Alright, everything's good there. We don't have any new stagecoach shenanigans. We got eight mastery tokens here. Is nuts. Extra damage. Times two. That one is just extra resistance. Extra heal and stress. Extra that. Resistance. Okay. Definitely Noxious Splash. What does that do? Oh, initiative for the following turn is pretty exciting. Extra crit, blah blah blah. This one gives you cannot gain dodge for 2 rounds. Double crits, kind of interesting. Definitely gotta buff up our damage here a bit. I don't know about hold the line though. We already buffed that up. Having a better heal can't hurt. A lot of times we just use this to clear corpses, which admittedly is nice. Giving the initiative means we can strike quick. I like that. Pretty much just damage on everything. Seems good. And I don't know who we should do for the last. Oh wait, no, it does give us extra block. Alright, we'll do that too. We could buy playing cards. How much money we got? Not nearly as much as I figured we would, to be honest. Maybe we can get bread, though. What do we got for trinkets? They're all discounted. Oh, and they're, for something, they're the purple triangles as well. Chance to produce contraption items, chance to produce concoction power items, extra healing received from skills, bleed resistance, less crit, just better armor from skills. We've got whiskey. I don't know if we need it. The mop and the bucket kind of worked out. More or less. I think honestly we're good in terms of relationship. So either buy something for 12, which gives us a taunt, moving resistance. I think, does one of us need healing? Well, all of us do, but at least one of us, right? That goes on you. Got a buff. Sick. Where is it? There we are. Baldwin can self-heal. As for you, we don't have anything we need, right? We're good. So let's just grab the extra healing from skills.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I might put... No, not on Barristan. He's fine. Maybe on our, our Plague Doctor, though?
Such power in such a little thing.
Alright, let's take a peek. Good with that. Good with here. We still have 2 easy, free, get rid of blind options, which is great. Not giving up the damage. I don't think I want to give up the strength either. Combat item, that's perfect for him. Laudanum, I think that'll go on you. Extra disease resistance is, and just resistance for debuffs. Killing blow behind gets that, ahead gets that. I feel like I gotta put that on Dismas. Just feels right. Disease resistance, just the debuff in general resistance feels good, but maybe it isn't. In comparison to just receiving the healing. I mean, I've only got 3 heals, though. Got that. Oh, even for Dismas, that doesn't really. That sucks. That doesn't suck. We should probably be able to keep the Warrior of Light going. guess, I mean, that's good. Put that there. I'm basically deciding whether the debuff resistance is worth it, or getting extra healing from our healer seems worthwhile. More so. I like this. Giving us extra armor seems good. Though we can just do that ourselves often. Maybe we move to double that. I'm not touching either of these. It does explain why we're doing so much extra damage. But I'm not keeping him at that stress level by any means. We've got extra right now. So, I know we're going to use that. I promise. Pinky promise. But we're holding on to it for now. Yeah. I think we're good.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits you once again.
So I get 6 positive traits this time, right? Again, they love each other.
Will never die.
Alright, you're healing from that. That removes debuffs from you.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Alright, de-stresses you. That de-stresses Dismas. That almost kind of sucks. We'll deal with it. De-stresses you, de-stresses them. God, everybody's in love. Healing. It's either hopeful or amorous. It's what you got. Oh, except for you, somehow.
Muttered threats.
Well, I'm never going to use that, and I doubt I will use that anymore. So, we'll live with it. Can't complain too much. Not believably, anyways. Alright, so I had a friend come over Friday.
The great cigarette.
It was great.
And regret.
I was like, do we plow through that? We do. Interesting. There's gotta be like an extra... Maybe not? Are we just straight into the final fight, or what? No, that looks like loathing. Okay, there we go. Had a another euchre tournament. That gives us 2 extra spice. Got like 4th place. All in all, had a good time. Okay, we've got nothing there. We're at 80. I don't have any lights. That's not gonna buff you, is it? Oh no, we'll get light from this, so we'll be fine. Got the cherub, we got the deacon, who's fucking absolutely gacked to the gills there.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
You know what? We'll get through the stories after I fight this and the boss.
Awash in turmoil.
you in front. We're gonna self-reflect here to get rid of 2, and then we are going to truly beat the snot out of this guy. Yep. Sick. Good everything there.
Malaise.
Okay, you're dead.
Measured and steady.
Okay, I can't do anything there, so let's move up. 1.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
It's fine. Probably just... I can use the bandages here.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Blighted. Nice. You're weak now. You're not doing nearly as much. Cool.
A simple variable.
Should be healed pretty close to max by this time. I will be... Okay. What do we got? Also, did that give me extra light, by the way? No? Okay, that's rude. That's a bummer. I won't lie. Yeah, it doesn't really matter who has it. Just that those two have to stay. Move that, can't go. Chalk dust. I can stack them up to 2 there. Though that feels... The smelling salts feels like... It's right. Like, getting stunned or anything is just something we need to be aware of. Yeah, 73. It's a bummer.
The Nightmare Gate is
Healed up to
revealed.
full, though.
Beyond, only infernal nihility and non-existence.
Alright. Let's, hope that we go first. We don't.
Freed of its self-imposed incarceration.
Okay, we can't do range right now. That's fine. Okay, so let's take a peek at everything here. We just need to kill these 4 locks, I hope.
Let us take a closer look.
Denial of reach, crippling doubt, paralyzing fear, and then I would assume the 4th is denying melee, right? That makes sense to me. They also have paralyzing fear. We have nothing on them besides that. Denial of fortitude is you can't heal. Crippling doubt also. Okay.
Analysis.
Denial of arms, ruptured vessel, which looks painful. Crippling doubt also. I mean, they all hurt. I want to tackle the latch because melee is, I mean, respectfully, like everything right now for us. You're going again? Goodness. Okay, resist the debuff, whatever that is. I can't do anything, so it's good we got the emboldening vapors. Or I can just, I mean, we should probably start, like, eating away at some of these, right? Doesn't really matter who. They all kind of do whatever. Alright, I will embolden you. Duh. Okay. This is why we have the nice stress we can handle. Post we can handle. Stress, Dismas with stress is A+ stuff. That'll stun you. Cool. We love to see that. I don't even need to use my thing that marks people. And then we're going to use our milk soap linen, get rid of that, and we are going to just do like a bajillion damage there. Okay, denial of reason. We cannot, what? Can't heal stress. Be honest, this is not enough of a negative for me to be frightened. Nice, got that. Sick. I'll mark him now. Get a little heal. That's very rude. I'm not done with my riposte, but I feel like I want to crit, so let's do something like that. Got the stun through 20. Jesus, come on. Can't heal. Okay, we're in an okay spot right now for that. I don't really know, like, what would this do for... Oh, like, that'll just target the blight. Yeah, cool. Let's give you some blight. Stunned, whatever. Not stunned. I can stun you. That is annoying, but not too annoying. At 16. Just needs to do... Yeah, that's enough damage. We'll hit here. That's fine. Cool. And I should still be able to legitimately just do a ton of damage there. Nice. Okay, no dodging is fine, because now I can actually heal myself. Man, they are really tagging you, huh? Let's go. Okay, you're dead. Whenever you get hit next, you're dead, so... Do not even give a lick. Okay, you just did not take damage, which is pretty great. There we go. It's okay. And, yeah. Let's unlock that brain, shall we?
At last, the world's mind is free to
Thought there might
remember
be a
a
second
time
phase, but...
before the cancerous corruption.
That was a really good, well put together team. I am extremely happy with that.
So long pursued is rewarded only with creeping revelation.
Truly magnificent. I want the leper just on every team now. Just go bonk.
Scribbled hastily in the decaying margins of some long-forgotten tome. Scribbled in blood. Whether by providence or happenstance, we stumbled upon the mark of some strange power invoked the world over, reflected in cultures predating mankind itself. A semicircle radiating 5 points of power. A symbol hidden deep in the iconography of every ancient empire. The Iron Crown, enigmatic and ubiquitous.
Wow. A lot of lore just to explain the symbol of the stress. Alright, do we get anything unlocked? Memories that can be equipped, baby. Nice, nice.
The more they have to hold on to,
So,
the harder they will fight.
what does this do exactly? I forget about memories.
Ancient bridges, crumbling old walls.
Oh, okay.
You
So
knew
it like
the
costs
history of each,
candles and
And I delighted in your stories.
I get it. I get it. It's just a little extra resistance. But we can remember, because these are the 4 that, you know, won. Though I assume if we beat it with different characters, we won't be able... We will still be able to unlock them on this. You know, probably.
Wisdom will help you choose a path. Forcefulness will ensure you survive it.
Extra wheel and armor points feels kinda necessary. Valley Inn, extra scouting, repair costs down, give you extra relics, extra pets, just skins the flame. Okay. We'll do that.
Hail the vessel of your deliverance.
We'll unlock a new thing. Extra healing received. Nah, I like the positive relationship chance more than anything. Gives a little extra money, scouting, and yeah, money and scouting. We'll do that.
These are beaten, broken souls.
Okay.
Cried with them.
Let's get the bounty hunter unlocked. Anyone else we haven't unlocked yet? Yes, the flagellant.
Flagellant.
Apologies.
Crusader.
What are you doing? Kitty cat, you playing with me? Extra trinkets.
The true splendor of a world. Those who live within it. A little more light, a little more strength.
Yeah, this unlocks a lot of extra trinkets. Give us a second skill to work with. And then we get another trinket. That was the first one we got.
Teeming markets, bustling streets. We delighted in
A
the
lot of
city's
extra
vitality.
upgrades on there. Oh, it's kind of building itself back up. That's nice.
Once more into the maelstrom, in search of what hope.
Anyways, Kat's been really happy that my wife's home. It took her like a couple hours to figure out who this lady was that was now chilling. She went to go like sniff
Of your
her,
denial,
and then
precariously in
went to go
murky
sniff her
groaning.
clothes that are up in the closet, and then thought about things for a while, and then eventually ended up being a cutie again. Oh, I can't even click on denial. Wow.
Left unsurfaced, grievances gain a terrible strength.
It was just nice to have her back. We did a grocery shop yesterday.
Your vociferous calls to bring our findings before the faculty were dangerously premature.
Killed my knee.
Given the gaps in our understanding, doing so would risk ridicule, or worse, robbery. I took no pleasure in asserting my seniority. stifling your protestations with a strict mandate of absolute secrecy. You acquiesced, but your plaintiff's susurrations betrayed a burgeoning resentment.
Ooh, we drove 1,000 leagues in the stagecoach for an achievement.
The crossroads. A place between places.
Alright, lots of big questions. Like, what are we doing with these characters? Oh, wait. Trophies Mountain. On the Denial Confession, you don't require a trophy to enter the mountain. All other confessions, you must collect at least one trophy for by defeating a region boss. Live in layers. You may attack a boss early in the expedition or later on. Remember, if you reach the gates of the mountain without a trophy in your possession, your expedition will be over. Also, choosing confession. Which confession you choose determines what final boss, how long the expedition is, which buffs enemies can get via the ordainment, flame effects, and more. Look at us learning. Alright, well, I feel like we want the Crusader, for sure. Gaunt. I don't even know what Gaunt are.
Metal and man. Soldier and sword. Forged in the fires of war.
Sacrificial support sounds kinda scary. Runaway seems real weird. We can only learn... Let's do 2 new and 2 old, right?
A sister of battle. Repudiated, but unbowed.
Stress heal, huh?
A murderous melody lingers, long after the final chord has been struck.
Alright.
Beneath bloodlust and
2 old, 2
fury,
new.
there is emptiness.
Now let's look at their stuff, shall we? Wander is all we got. Head in the sand when damaged. Oh. I'm gonna get damaged a lot. Might need to get rid of that. Let's see. Melee. Stuns if they're comboed. Smite. Extra damage when they're comboed. Zealous Accusation burns them, could combo them. Gets rid of stress, removes a bunch of debuffs. If we're stacking bleed, I feel like we need bleed out. You know, we got if it bleeds, we got bleed out. Could get rid of Iron Swan and go into bleed out. Sprawl, good in the sprawl, won't stop talking. Extra crit on range skills, but less, that's fine. That's melee, that's melee, that's melee. Okay, we don't have any range skills. That's garbage. Slice does that. Move me back 1, blinds them. Move me forward 1, combos them. Move a target forward 1, and buff them. Or just de-stress. Vestal. Do we have a path for Vestal yet? No. also Tangle. Just minus damage. Oh god. I don't know about... You know what? Maybe we look at what they've got for... Like, that one is fine. This one I can work with. Jester... I mean, it's a bummer, but it doesn't work. Maybe not the Vestal then. And go offensive support instead. Go all in on bleed everywhere.
To know the abyss,
What do you got?
one must
Tangle.
embrace it.
Minus 4% crit. I can deal with that. We'll try this. We'll see how it goes. Use Glimmer of Hope 2 times. Enter the floater. The sluice. Okay. In general, we just gotta learn the new areas anyways.
Onward, and let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
Chelsea, so far this week,
You can feel it. A change in the air.
since coming home, has already dropped a shower head on my noggin
The bulwark
and
of
hit me in the
denial
balls on
has given
accident.
way.
You know, it's good to be back. Alright, Sacrificial Stab, like, doesn't work nearly as well. So wouldn't be able to combo. That's fine, though. Didn't look like we had gotten paths for any of our characters anyways. I like that he laughs when he gets hit. It's... Good God. Okay, Crusader should go first, probably. Could just do this as well. Because does that work? Yeah, toe-to-toe works. I'll just immobilize us after.
A petty hindrance.
Two mastery, not 5? Zoinks.
Push on to the end.
I'm noticing a
Rest and
change.
resupply await you. There are yet places
Torch
such
and
as
crown.
this, where a little light still gathers.
Okay. Feel like that's got to just go on you.
Conventional fare.
Okay. Extra healing. Random hero after each location just heals. Expires if not mounted in one region. Oh, like you just got it. This one works well when you have, like, full stagecoach. Just like the Wolf Cup. Let's see. We got whiskey, we got the bucket, and the mop. Don't have a deck of cards. But I like that. So, stagecoach item, just extra relationship chance, extra location scouting seems good, especially when, like, I have no idea what we're gonna be working with here. Well, the extra relationship chance seems good too. Let's go scouting for now.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
It stressed you out, but that's fine. Overall, not a big deal.
Experience.
Wainwright, put that there. Oh, can't be right. That's fine.
Of all.
Oh, got that. That's good. Oh, that's cool. Trophies for denial. I got it. Okay, so what do you look like? Just extra damage. Removes buffs. Extra burning. It's tough getting like AoE going here. Stun when we're buffed up. I feel like the heal and the less bleed is both very important. Forward 2 almost seems worse. Makes them vulnerable, that's good. Combos them, that's good. Dodges, that's good. Oh, that's good. I feel like we're using Slice Off a lot, so we're gonna go with that. Alright, the filter. Let's see. Extra rough patches, avoid the hospital. Trinket for the occultist converts vulnerability to fight the power trinkets. Demon's Pull skills add a negative token to, I assume, them. And don't get moved by an enemy. Okay. Minus 300% scouting. Okay, that's cool. Or just visit an oasis. We'll avoid the field hospital. Doesn't matter about the rough patch. That trinket seems really good if I can figure out a way to give myself vulnerability. It's interesting at the very least. That gives me more currency, and we need to visit the Foter, though. We gotta learn. How will I ever visit an oasis? No. We're going to the Sprawl.
Another nameless
Through
city.
Reed to a mountain. That's fine.
Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Oof. Alright. Got stuff from the trip.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Ooh. Weird looking. I'm not gonna try to do a lair right there. Shocking, I know. Ooh, lots of shrines. That's always good. Wait, Shambler's Altar? Okay. Yep, well, usual. Hey, we got an extra health point for the stagecoach, which feels very good.
This unkempt study evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
Fight. Again. I don't know if we can fight this right now. I don't think we have the chutzpah. What did that give us? 1 stress damage, shuffle, 30%. Oh my god!
Will not be denied.
Don't think this is going to be one of those. Let's see how long we can go before we die horrific deaths, kind of deal.
Look
I think.
ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
Unlock new skills with a shrine. You know how it is. Okay. I think we'll just do slice off here. Damn. We don't have a way to yawp yet and not have it, you know, backfire on us. So, instead.
On to the next.
Oh, that wins us too. Okay. Well, we're learning all sorts of stuff, aren't we? Like, come on.
Steady yourself.
Three, you've got 2. Okay, you're dead. This is why I was trying to be in the 2nd position, so I could do if it bleeds. I mean, I'll just try to clear this out, I guess.
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Target. Okay. Just knock it. That's fine. I'll just do whatever. Okay. Extra health minus crit. I don't know if I want that on anyone just yet. I feel like that could be really good for us either way. It might change, but for now I'll do... I assume 2 shrines in a row, to be honest. What are we looking at right now that we could use more of? All of them. We've got so many skills that we need. We've done one already. It's either that or an all. We'll do one of each.
Chapter 1. The Ritual. On certain portentous evenings carefully selected for their astrological potency, he would gather his devotees around the ancient onyx table, and joining hands with them, would send his spirit out into the void. safely tethered by their vital energies, he was free to wander the outer spheres in search of some dark communion and impossible power.
I see. What do we got? Ranged, Vulnhex gives you 2 vulnerability. And a mastery token, which is always good. Wonder what will happen when we don't have any more reflections to reflect on. Will they just give you a mastery token and say, be gone? Okay, that stressed 2 of us out.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Reynolds' turn.
Crusader. Chapter 1. Labor the land.
Hey, we are chopping
Autumn's inexorable march was
rocks.
underway, and the race was on to save the harvest from the first frost.
Does 2 damage, does 2 damage, does 2 damage. Rest. Now, see, I don't know what to... Gives us 2. But we can't, we gotta bind 3 into a sheaf, right? That's 3. We can bundle, put it there. Seems bad. But maybe we'll be okay. No, we're dead. No, my heart. I don't really understand what the whole thing was. Can you let me...
Despite his exertions, their yield was paltry.
Oh, we were supposed to fail. Okay. Ooh, reap. But then I don't get as much healing received. Still, that's pretty cool. You like the puzzles? They're fun. They're fun storytelling, too. You were right, they remind me of Gungeon a lot. In terms of, like, what they represent, at least. I literally, I can't hit a single one of those. Oh my god, okay. Another thing there. That looks like cultists.
Lament the knowledge taken by the fires of these fanatics.
Fight? Fight, but like extra? Or fight? We'll do fight plus extra. Okay. Gaunt, not worried about. Or sorry, the long. Well, you are Gaunt. Whipper, Flare. The Immolitist. How do you feel about bleeding? It's not a curiosity. Do you feel good about it? Does that get you excited? Do you feel like that's what you need? Yeah, extra, of course. Whatever. Let's burn them. Though burning probably not actually very helpful. Knight seems more muscular in this one. Yeah, I could see it. Maybe it's the, like, just the stance. Alright. I have a crit ready. But that implies I need to hit something here. So let's slice off here. Get a kill. Missile artillery. Nice. Almost enough. The riposte won't matter. If we can get rid of the dodge, at least. That's kind of crazy. Rude. If it bleeds, works well there, so I'm just gonna do that. Zealous, don't need it. We'll just smack, and that'll be enough. And then I'll pull you. Does a lot of damage. You resist it, but it still clears that. And then we'll just go forward. Not do enough damage. Classic. Heals you, adds death armor. Yeah, sure. Sure. We'll move you forward, and then I'll field dump, because it's not how mine works. Just in passing stresses me out. I have forgotten about this as well. It's fine.
A petty hindrance.
Deal with it. It's good. Fire resistance, piercing. If your initiative is less than 2, you might get. That's fine. We'll just put on the Jester. Jester's fast as hell. Jester's not fast as hell. 4, 2. Okay, guess we're putting it on you. You have any of those? We sure don't. Alright. Gotta unlock more items next time, but I also want to, like, wow. It is really, really attacking the wheels here for whatever reason. I haven't had a choice for a while.
Could be rendered to a subject.
It seems good. Sword, give us a trinket, or a combat item. We'll try this.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled
That trinket's
power.
really good. I like that one a lot. But we don't really give ourselves a lot of positive stuff. That one counts as range, this one counts as melee, funnily enough. I don't think we need 2 de-stressors, so I'm gonna move the reaping there. I'm like, which ones give yourselves positive bonuses? For now, I don't know. I don't want to deal with it for negative tokens right now. Please to cure maladies. We could get rid... No, we can't, because that will knock us off our feet. Or our tires, so to speak. Knock on a single... The illusion of choice strikes again.
You must survive this onslaught short-handed.
This hero is afraid of being left behind. In what way, my dude? I had no way of dealing with that combination of stuff. Don't care about it. Oh no, wait. It debuffs them? Oh, so Reap's just really good. Got it. Understood. Jesus. You're at 5. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I mean, that matters, but I've got to heal you anyways. I mean, what are you at? 9? That should almost be enough, at least. Yeah, death's door. Gotta repair. Can't do anything else.
Fellowship forged through
Okay. Christ. Should have just gone to the hospital, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Did burn them.
a miscalculation, perhaps.
Okay, you know, maybe just like in general, the cultist fucking sucks for a healer. Maybe we really do need 2 healers with them, and yeah, as always. Take 2 damage. That's just like not enough. Yeah, it's really nice of you to actually attack somebody that's at full health, and I can't use them. Can't use them.
Messy,
First.
but effective.
It's nice of you to do that, I guess. Who's going next? It's you? Okay.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
That got me -2 for some reason. 2 to 4 damage. It's all 2 to 4. So.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
We'll see about that.
The timbers creak, the wheels groan, but we press on.
What a miserable map that is. At least we got the Hoarder, but good God. Wheels, wheels, wheels. 3 in a row. 2 of which I had no choice about. Oh, 10 damage. Honestly.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Something like that, maybe. That's all I got. Wish you could sell stuff. Like, hey, you have this. It's all for you. I'll put it right in your hands. Oops. Okay, I mean, we made it to the final fight of this level, at least, somehow. Against odds, as per usual. I got a cow. Is that just extra meltdown chance? Yeah, extra stress chance, etc., etc. So are you breakable? No. Okay, you don't need to be so upset with each other. Oh god, we've got... Our light's at 18. We really gotta worry about our light more often now, don't we? What do we got? Buff, whatever. Round start, 10% chance to be that. Plus 10% negative banter. Ah, that's why it's happening. Good to know. Good to know. The altar... How do you like getting moved? You like getting moved a lot. Alright. Thank you. Lead in for 3.
But deadly all the same.
Not yet. How do you feel about bleeding? You guys resist bleeding. You resist bleeding pretty well. Hey, Chow. I can combo on this. And then... we'll just hack it. Did you want to talk about your road trip, or should I, Chelsea? You've got better grasp of the stories. Okay. What is that? Does that mean they won't like that, or they will like that?
Relief comes rarely in these times.
Nobody knows.
Savor it.
Let's go through there. Talk about alone and stream together. Yeah, but that's gonna be like At the very earliest, next week. Friday, right? That's fine. You're dead next turn? Well, you'll be a dead person next turn. That... We do need to get... I mean... Let's just slice up on there. Man. Rude as hell. I mean, I'm like... Should I just go in on you, though? No. I don't think I should. Resisted the bleed. Okay. Get rid of you. Probably heal? Okay, somehow that did that, which is really annoying.
Again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Okay, Death Store again. Okay, I mean, I pretty much have to do this again. Got the dodge, got that. If it bleeds, it goes into this. It doesn't really matter. That'll get through the armor and the bleed will eat through the rest, right? Okay, somehow we are alive.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Could not tell you how or why,
Loathing abates.
but hey, that's more candles coming to us in the future. Stop talking to each other. You're just making things worse. Oh god, the Taco Bell. What about that? There was that weird parade that was legitimately terrifying.
And rest.
In the middle of nowhere. Work. Okay, hazardous route spotting. Boudica. Melee skill, that's really good. Generous, yep, that's good. Cosmic Slayer, also good. And we got that trinket for the cultist. Vulnerability turns into... Yeah! Okay, we're gonna start with this. Yep, good, 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 good. Good. 4 out of 5, not bad. As for you, that trinket's going right there. Tail Tactician, that's fine. Vuln Hex feels better than the Weakening Cursed. We already combo with so many people. Damage extra, but -3 initiative. Don't know yet.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
whiskey. It's just 2 targets. Do we have any that also take out stress? Oh, the pipe weed slows you down, though. I see. Luxury item increases stacking for candle hold by 4 per stack. Extra locations. Yeah.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
I feel like I kind of gotta do
Something
that.
to ease the
And
rigors
then
of the
probably
road.
also at least one glimmer of hope. Someone's about to knock on our door. That's really unlucky. Wow. Who is it? A fucking telemarketer, just like always. Do I go? If you want to yell at him, sure. You're hiding. That's okay. Let me know if they knock more than twice, because I will go. I'll take care of that one. Nope, they're walking away. Initiative down, but we can't do that. So maybe that goes on to you.
Shall we continue? Or is the lesson too demanding?
I'm very stressed. My initiative's already low there, so that's fine. Buffed you up. Okay. Wainwright.
Planning and
I mean, I'll
mindfulness, as vital to survival as
upgrade
sharpened
that.
steel.
3 of those. We heal a little bit there. That's pretty nice. Upgrade Reap. Slice off upgrade's good. We could hack maybe for just combos. Maybe ranged artillery. That's all I can think of.
The provinces
Tangle and the
encountered our land,
Filter.
crumbling and undone.
Extra candles of hope. Avoid the hospital a second time. Medical gear. Okay. Plus 100% oblivion tears. Avoid the hoarder. I mean, this seems like a better chance for us to survive.
Modern
So let's just
Resignation and death.
do what we can and make it as far as we can and learn each of our characters. There's like a 20% chance more than one of these is positive.
Resentment, the slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
Not even one.
Each covets what
We
the
have
other
positive
has
relationships
and
too.
plots to take it.
Honestly, I'm fine getting vulnerable on Demon's Pull. That'll turn into positive stuff. I'm not going to use that often. Whatever. We're gonna do all we can. Whether it's going to a lair, dying to a boss, and learning what the boss does, or just getting as many candles to maybe unlock new items.
Rewards only. Resignation.
Etc., etc. What's that? Unorthodox treatment. Resistance encounter reduces that. Uh, I wasn't really a big fan of the quest anyways, so I think I'm just gonna go to the... Well, actually, I don't know. Because, like, the table could give us some good stuff, too. I don't know. We don't have any way to cure any maladies, so whatever.
The
F it.
tangled trails, whisper of torment.
Cool. Well, at least we'll remove that immediately if we get a chance. Yeah, stop talking to each other.
Sharpen your
Plus
blade,
10% positive
that we may
banter?
properly
My
exercise our
ass.
portion.
Running. Also running, but, like, whatever. Well, that one we run and we don't lose much, but we get Oblivion Tower. Already resentful of me. I don't care. Whatever. We'll try this out. Hastened enemies. So they're all gonna attack first. They all have lots of dodge. So much dodge. Oh, I did not move how I thought I would here. I cannot move. Oh, you're invulnerable. Got it. Well, that sucks.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
A lot of dodge to get past. Oh, cool, rabies. That sounds like a blast. That's fine. Burn them. Have I seen AV assembly? I have not. What is that? Big 2. I knew that wouldn't work, and I still really wanted it to work.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Perfect show game where you build planes, show us your engineering prowess.
Do not relent.
I haven't done anything aerospace since college. This won't go the way I want it to. They'll rescind my diploma. At best. Alright, gotta get the Carrion Devourer gone first. But I can also, like, get rid of some of... well, no, we should probably just keep healing. Okay, we've healed a combined 3. That's very good, very cool, and very good. Perfect refresher. Dog, if I see the word Oiler ever again, I will have a breakdown on par with any of these heroes.
The slow suffering begins.
Go back one. Gonna heal myself. It's 2 more than I've healed her for at all the entire time. And we're stunned. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that'll be a... no, won't be. Hooray. You're... just get rid of you as soon as we can. Alright, I'll cover the stuff Chelsea did. So she went down to, like, Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Let's see. You're doing that, you're doing that, you're doing that. I say... take care of 2 more dodges. I forgot that I was at 9 stress. That's on me for being an idiot. But no one likes him anyway, so it's fine. Get rid of that.
One less obstacle in our path.
And we missed. Very cool.
An interminable conflict.
We are probably dead. Nope, not dead. Well, I mean... big one. We've rolled, so far, by the way, from 0 to 16, we've rolled 1, 2, 5, and 1. In case you wondered.
Drift among the stars.
He deserves it. He deserves to die for that. That was a absolutely horrendous showing. Huh? Okay. Must be a quirk. I'm just gonna keep going until we die. It's just how it be.
For every miscalculation, a consequence.
Good riddance, though. That's ruthless. Lose some wheels. Saw, like, a bunch of bears there. Was pushing her mom, like, all over the place here. Okay, so how's this work? Don't do it. Oh, you fight for this? Oh, I just want to see what happens. The urchin is gonna be a tough sell.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
Saw bears, Savannah, Georgia. Went on like a bunch of ghost tours. She'll obviously talk about it more like as we go. Probably next week we'll stream. Jacksonville was to visit family. Bring her mom there, mostly to visit family. I could have gotten a disease from that. Wild. Just like that bleed. Okay.
measured and steady.
That'll take care of it. Just die. You're gonna hurt.
Hold fast.
But that's definitely the one I'd want you to hit the most. It's no big deal. All's great here.
The siren song of the void. Spurned for now.
It's doing great things here. I just wanted to see, like, what this would be. Just wanted to know what it would do. Oh, there's two of them. Is that a Chirurgeon? Chirurgeon? It is. Okay, so that's like that's something specific. We're definitely dead here, but, you know. How much health you get? Not that much. Oh, 50! Never mind. I'll keep bleeding them, though.
Another wound. Another loss.
Heal them, buff them, sure.
Sacrifice bestows an uncertain absolution.
It's pretty good damage, all things considered. I already had rabies. I can't get double rabies.
And now,
Probably.
the greatest test of all.
Big two. I don't know how a gravestone can bleed, but we're probably gonna find out. Alright. Well, we learned about the table.
The minstrel takes his final bow.
Oh man, I got something in my eye.
On and on. Over and over.
Not a
until
lot.
The truth is laid bare. And you are finally free.
Alright. Gotta keep trying new
Flame
folks.
still burns. Hope remains.
And also, we can get paths. That'd be cool. Or just toss it all on items. Not sure. Wait. The Towering Mountain. Cosmetic alterations seeks character class. Oh, they don't affect gameplay? I don't care.
These are beaten, broken souls.
We did get
And
new
yet our fortunes cried with
paths.
them.
Light capabilities, crit capabilities, blight and resistance, healing at the expense of blight. Advance, we can slice, grape shot, blast, take aim, pistol shot, point blank shot, grape shot, blast, double tap. Riposte. Oh, both of these make riposte inflicts things, just more. Trinket, new path, tanking via control and support skills. Ah, we finally would have hit paths here, huh? Well, maybe not for the leper, but enhances support, the risk of unexpected vulnerability. That would actually work, probably. Would be my best guess, at least.
We would often take our afternoon tea at the quaint cafe a few blocks from the library.
Flames. Confessor actually buffs the gives you the buff, like, straight up. Don't need the path there. Takes a while to get there for the path. Smite, Reap, and Tenacity. And we'll upgrade it, but
A little more light, a little more strength.
I feel like Abomination and Flagellant we've got to work with naturally. Working Fields will just
Therathought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well. Every twinkling recollection.
Every
Another
twink.
implement at our disposal.
Apply on hit, apply on miss. Alright, well, we'll just keep hitting.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival. New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
Okay.
Once more into the maelstrom. In search of
She definitely has multiple stories where people just got into fights at, like, random convenience stores. She loved visiting her family. There was a weird parade the day before she got home, so that was a Saturday. Or the day that she got home, but before that.
Precariously in the murky gloaming.
There was, like, a really weird Easter parade. Oh, you can do denial now.
Let us drag your agglutinated indignities out into the light.
Can't be throwing words around like that willy-nilly. It was just like a bunch of kids, but like whipping Jesus, the crucifixion. There was like 30 people watching total. They just kind of, because they were eating at the place, they're just like, what is going on? It was, I saw pictures.
The crossroads.
I saw videos. It was weird.
Hope to find their
Won't
way.
lie. It was weird. The Titanic Museum. Okay, I don't think I want to touch the Abomination just yet. I will probably try the Flagellant and the
An undying
Runaway.
blight upon the soul.
And then the Vestal with her new path.
Repudiated, but unbowed.
Well, okay. Actually, that might... We could just do the Crusader now. I'm too old, too new. Abomination has its own, like, whole special
Metal
thing,
and
so...
man. Soldier and sword. Forged in the fires
I guess let's see. Doesn't get moves, dodge if it does. Always focused on their share, huh? Okay. Pathway. Are they gonna tell me what that does? Affects Hand of Light, Illumination, Judgment, and Mantra. Less damage, but buffs me? Oh, and it also... Interesting. Illumination removes that. Removes 2 positive tokens. Judgment. Deals extra damage if you do that. Deals that. And Mantra, which I do not have. Natural Eye, extra damage on the range skills. -5 crit, okay. Combos them, blinds them. And spread the fire. Really only have 2 damaging weapons. Safe scouting, Mice Blight. You do self, you do 10 damage to yourself. And then blight the other person, I guess. Turn corpses against people, that's cool. Deal 20 damage to heal. Endure. Oh man, you're weird. Heal 25. Interesting. I actually think you might be better here and there for now. And then, let's see, Aggressor, what does that change? Smite, Reap, and Tenacity. Smite, Execution when they're burning, gain less stress. Less combo. Execution when they're burning, really all it is. Okay, and then we don't know what Tenacity it would work with. We want Reap. That part's just plain darn truth. I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of comboing, so I think we're going to mess with Stunning Blow there. I might get rid of the -5 crit, I'm not sure. So, what does that mess with? Searing Strike, Ransack, Firefly, Dragonfly, Control. Searing Strike. Target burns, or they burn more. Firefly also. Two to 4. It goes down, but it will burn. That combos nicely. Yeah, sure. I'll try that. I don't know what Restorative Faith does, but okay. Creature Den, Killing Bomb. Yeah, we'll see. We'll do some burning. While she was down in Jacksonville, she did get me 2 games because I'm a lucky boy. So we've got Wild Arms, the first one, which is another JRPG series that I've been wanting to start forever. And strangely, Parasite Eve, the second one, which we don't have the first one. She really thought it was the first one. So that's fine. Now we got the sequel. I don't even need to worry about it. 2 was the weirder one of the bunch, because if I remember correctly, it was more JRPG-ish.
Only trial and tribulation. The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Let's see how these suckers work. So that combos nicely. That we get like some regen. We like move back 1. Can't target us. Yeah, cool. So we can just kind of poke there, burn them. And like that'll do damage to me, probably blight them. Some power certain skills, gives us extra resistance, piercing. Be good. Nice. Okay, so here we can just kind of zip on back. That was rude. It's fine. Alright, Judgment doubled means that's gonna give him 2 weakens. Ah, and then it goes away. Still, that's really good. And we can do that.
Straightforward and effective.
Make that work.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Another potential game for our
The fire is lit.
Halloween
The
times
table
as
is
well.
set. The inn awaits its favorite guest.
Okay, we got a bunch of stuff because we unlocked it that time. Light resistance. Definitely want to do the tangle here at some point.
Your coach
But let's start with the Wainwright.
If it is to carry you where you must go.
Mastery training, we've seen you. We've seen that. Well, actually, we kind of haven't. Extra damage, also vulnerability and stun. What about Reap? Pretty cool. Flagrant, we have no idea. This just blights up to 4. Same amount of damage. Blight is up. Extra heals. That also is extra heals. Gives them better buff though. Smokescreen just hits that. Okay, that's fine. Earthlight, 25% chance to combo anything. It's pretty interesting, but for now, I feel like we should focus on big boy damage. And go from there.
Precious relics remind us of a time
the wolf
before
cub.
the end.
I'm closing in on wanting to use this cat, though, for sure. Whiskey is, I mean, probably the only thing we'll be using. Well, wait a second. +4 relationship chance. Got the Sprawl Almanac. I kind of love the Almanacs, I'll be real. It doesn't matter about this because we already have both slots full.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Probably stack some of these.
Sometimes it is wiser to try anew, fortified by trials past.
Nice. Okay. Start. Just don't miss. It's fine. We just won't miss. Restorative herbs, 10% traveling heal, 20% healing received from skills for a regen. I'm gonna put that on. Well, I'm gonna put that on you. And then do that. Do that. That on you and on you. Wolf cub, boom. Nope. Bang. Yeah.
It cannot
Woof,
fight,
woof, woof.
but perhaps it can calm.
Thinking about bread, I think we'll be okay. I think we hold on. See if we can get something better soon. Trinket or whatever. The Shroud is also new.
Everywhere.
6 or less road battles. Avoid the Hoarder. Blood resistance is down. Extra meltdown chance. That's fun. What's our almanac for? The Tangle.
Listen.
Practice. How do we feel about
Improve.
bleeding resistance? Is there anything we can do to give ourselves extra? No. Well, I think it's about time we learn about the other
The shrouded coast.
areas, of which
And
there's at
drowning in
least 2.
amphibious degeneracy. Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Gross. And we have enough to cure maladies. But that destitutes flame in item scouting. What's the goals and stuff? 6 or less road battles. That shouldn't be too bad. Theoretically. Is there anything we can see for sure? And there's a watchtower there. We'll get a shrine. We'll get one shrine, probably. And that's probably it. Because we have a lot of shrine scouting. What's our malady that we really wanted to get rid of? It was like, I mean, greedy is annoying, but it's fine. Let's do that. Yeah, stress yourselves out or whatever. Oh, the docks are kind of fun. It's a road battle. We just don't need 6 or less.
And humanity.
That's fine. Yeah. Nice crit. That's really good.
Steady yourself.
One of them, I think, gets rid of the horror as well, right? Yeah, 100 here. This won't get rid of the combo, so we'll just do that.
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
Just get ready. You can protect them all you want. It really, I mean, really doesn't matter right now. I think, I mean, how much health do you have? 6? I can, as long as Blight lands there, nah, it's a bummer. I'm gonna guarantee a kill next turn. We got 4 right now. Get through the armor and then get through the second armor. And I'll just make do. I like the red hot fence posts that they use. Untainted sea stars. Sure. Does that look like the Hoarder? Oh, that's fine. No, it's the Destitute.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Okay, you don't like me doing that. That gives us scouting. That's plus 30. It's minus 5, but gives us, like, supplies. I'd prefer the scouting. It's fine. Gives me a lot more help than anything else this early. Oasis to Calm, Hoarder, no. Chirurgian's Table, I kind of want to do that. I don't know. What's that one? That's the Shambler's Altar. We do not want that. What's that one? Vintage Collection, Unique Liquors. Hovering Polyhedron is kind of fun. That would require us to go to the Hoarder, which is fine. We could also hit the Oasis up, but... One wheel, two wheel... There's the lair. Or we like go here, provisions, unique liquors, broken clock. One, two. We don't need that many. I kind of want to fight the chirurgeon to see what happens. You know, inquiring minds want to know. They want to fight, they want to fight, they want to fight, and it gives them vulnerability. Nice. Cool, very neat. We got 88 right now. Positive banter. Love us some of that.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Pretty rude. I'll share that stress. We'll keep the laudanum because of, yeah, because of horror. Okay. You're dazed. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that.
A simple kindness.
You are unfortunately not dead, so I've got to do that.
Early results are encouraging.
Jesus. Man, we cannot catch a break with this, huh? Like, stuns and everything, they're just always there. Oh yeah, you met Mothman. How could I forget such a thing?
One less obstacle in our path.
God, we cannot get light going there at all.
A righteous action.
What was that for? Oh my god. I'll de-stress myself.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Stunned but couldn't resist. Great.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
No, we're gonna hold off on that. Because of the death blow.
Sweat-soaked brows. Unsteady
Oh,
stance.
God. Why that?
Exhaustion takes
Of
hold.
all, well, that's fine. I can take care of that. I got rid of that anyways. Use that, that's fine. Got 3 little days and Vuln. Jeez. I feel like it's gotta be there. Resisted the stun. Okay, you're dead theoretically. Smoke screen you. Dodge and everything. You can heal, it's fine. You're dead. And that means I can spread that. You spread to the corpse. You spread to you piece of shit. The worst. The reap in that doesn't actually reach them, so I kind of just gotta work with that. That's annoying that that's that, not regular enemies, though. You're gonna go before I need... Did I get smallpox? Not this time. Crazy. Could heal you. That feels kind of necessary. We're doing damage, we're doing damage. Yeah, I mean, I just gotta stack
Excellent work.
flame. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, de-stress myself again. What the hell was that? I'm losing my mind. Like, sure. You're taking 13 damage already. Doesn't really matter, does it? I don't think so. You're gonna take that damage anyways. I have turns to wait. Oy vey. I've got dodge. The problem is if I do that, I will stress myself out. But also I'm trying to survive,
There remains
so...
a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Yep. Brooks, you're weak. You're gonna try to hit me. Yeah, of course you would. Even though my dodge was there. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, put him back. Yeah, this armor doesn't even exist anymore.
This is no time to falter.
Actually the worst. I can't heal him either. I don't have the juice for it. Can I? I could. I might have to. Puts me on death's door, and I'm sure... I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Interesting. It feels like gotta be only for a flatulent kind of deal. That's not enough. You get benefits from failing? Maybe. Maybe. That is fine. I still don't have enough to do anything there. Enter. read it. I mean, I've got a heal now. I'm not gonna do it, though. I just want to know if this is worth it whatsoever, you know? Thank you for actually seeing my dodge and letting me do it. Get rid of the corpse. Get some blight on there. Blind you. Yeah, Death Store. I can't. That's why I need you in the second position. Can't do damage to myself. Just would not do.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
I now can't hit that either. Did save heals.
A little help impeccably timed.
Oh my god. Please stop. Whatever, we gotta go for it at this point. Who are you gonna hit? No, it's not enough. But also, I could die again. Who knows? It's all about, like, if... No.
Long road and an abrupt end.
God. Just die, man. I don't care. See if it kills me. Well, I got an achievement for it, at least.
For every miscalculation.
So what does that, like, give us? Combat item removes a disease. That's cool. That's that. Appalling Apron. If you have a status effect like that on you, you heal and remove that. If a restorative item is equipped, extra healing given, minus 50% healing received. Okay. I mean, now we know. It feels more like, shit, where was I going? Probably there.
Their devices may be crude, but promise atrocity all the same. This is no place for decent folk.
The events that damage your stagecoach are gnarlier and gnarlier.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept their
Bad. Also bad. Whatever. I feel like if we had gotten normal enemies there and not a big honker, I think we would have been
Desperate to
okay.
survive the rising tides, the fisher folk of the coastal provinces resorted to a debased worship of the sea.
What can you do? We're learning. Don't know what it's about, but it's free. Agreed. What do we got? The wine. That is good. Going to the academic study. Why do you all want to go to the lair? Do you wish for death? I mean, probably. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's very probable. That's true. They long for the sweet release.
Agony by accumulation.
Not quite. Well, you're dead next turn. Don't even need to riposte you, to be honest.
The fiend's
Won't be
strength
enough. That's gonna frickin' hurt. Yeah. Oh, good old Death's Door. Yeah, I think you just become toxic. Which works... I mean, it doesn't work with your relationships, but it is interesting.
Steady yourself.
Yeah. I'm all over it. I'm gonna just fester again, I guess. Give you extra blade. That'll be enough.
The siren song of the void. Burned for now.
We're not getting many candles. We gotta get a... But we're also still... We're still literally learning, like, half the characters, so... You know. Kinda work with what you got. Something, something. Knowledge is the great equalizer. Something, something.
Rummage through the shelves, laden with echoes of indistinct ideas.
Lost in Time gave us a negative quirk, extra action, or stun. Wow. I mean, I guess, like, the stun...
At least it should be.
Alright, this will get... At least the shrine will give us one new skill.
The loathing festers. Who will face the half-remembered horrors of their past?
I feel like the Runaway needs better stuff to work with.
Runaway. Chapter 1. The Pigs of St. Martha's. Her pious caretakers had marked her for the last time.
This rank will be searched, this rank will be searched, this rank will be searched.
Cruelty at last.
Oh, that marks me. That's unfortunate. Pass. Tiptoeing moves that past it, right? And then we can hide again. And get one more turn of invuln. Then we will get the heck out of here. Oh, even better. What do I do now? I do not know. Can I just chill out? I mean, I'm not doing much here, I guess. Do I need multiple keys? I guess. I must. Because otherwise I am so confused. Oh, yeah. It'd help if I actually like looked at things, huh? Steal the 2 keys and escape. Weave the moose.
She ran blindly into the rain.
Nice.
The squeals of the pursuing sisters
Forward,
lost in the
pulls
howling
target.
wind.
Gives extra. Yeah, that's really good. Does Lost in Time do? When stress damage you'll probably do that. But you do, I mean, you are very fast. Which I guess is something. There's a third? A third one of those? Jeez. No good. Well, let's see if we can work our way through this somehow. Okay.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
All about that. Sure. Just really like stressing me out.
Steady yourself.
Yep. That'll rip through the armor at least. That will burn twice. Cool. Max stress. Great. Yep.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay, you're dead next time you draw breath.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And ransack forward, pull one. Yoink, yeah. Gives you crit somehow.
The slow suffering begins.
I don't even know how that burned you, but whatever.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Let's fester that. Got blight on both. Ouch.
incremental.
I feel like the Runaway is the weakest starting set we've seen so far. Yeah, I mean, the burn is handy-dandy. But it's also not enough, probably. And you're... Yeah, I'll yoink you, sure. Didn't burn you, that's fine. Master you onto that, 6, yeah, okay. That's the work in. I have no way of dealing with it. You're gonna get knocked into that, but you could do it. Okay, you just decided you wanted to die. That's fine. Yeah, I work with that.
An interminable conflict. A long road and an abrupt
You're
end.
not... Okay, I really... Sure. Whatever.
We will see them again. I am sure of it.
Stained items equipped. Big health, no damage.
The loathing festers.
Did I just hear a baby? Alright, well, I don't think we deserve to survive that, but we sure did. And we learned about the new area. Don't like it.
Rest now for a time.
But we did clear the shroud. Oh, great. No, that's cool. Awesome. I mean, we need a healer. It's already a disaster, so let's go all in on that. Disaster.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
What's this do? Forward 1, pull 2. Also removes debuffs, which is interesting. Sure.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly. Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Okay. Okay. I mean... That's fine, that's fine. Use this like every time. Probably should use that every time. Damn. HP, but no damage feels kinda no.
Shall we continue?
Kinda
Or is
rough,
the lesson
but
too
also
demanding?
unless you go up to 93 and just like take a ton of damage since I can give it out. Yeah, you're having a terrible time. I kind of just want to see how terrible a time we can have. Seems like fun. It just seems like something you'd carry around on you. Laudanum, sure. Cosmic Hater. Constitution. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, just sounds. Alright. What did the provisioner have? It was 25 food gear. Blah blah blah. Tinker's gear and trinkets. What's next?
Everywhere
Oh,
in ruin.
that's new.
Everywhere.
That's got to be from one of the DLCs, I think. No time to bleed, haze, tangle, sprawl. Do we have on our thing? Is it the tangle? It's the tangle. Go to the field hospital. Won't be able to scout, but it does just give you extra HP.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Oh my god, it's almost 8:30 again. Hey, they're respectful of each other.
Tested. A bond to be counted on.
That's a new one. Dodges and... Interesting. Interesting. I was thinking if we were going to hire the bounty hunter, if the bounty hunter showed up, but I guess not. Not yet, at least.
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
I'm saving the lair for, oh, thanks so much, game. The third world, whatever that turns out to be. Alright, it is 8:30. I should be going. But I will also be back tomorrow. It's gonna be awkward if I find the field hospital. Economic study, sluice. That's a new one as well. There's lots of new ones. Alright. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you like to leave a follow, just come back, hang out any other time you want. We'll be back tomorrow and Thursday. And then I'm off for Easter, obviously. And then starting next week, I mean, on and off, we should get some extra streams in. Plus, I've been feeling a lot better, so... Oh, did I? I don't think... No, I did talk about my knee. Yeah, PT's going well, it's just sore. Anyways, till then, toodaloo.